OMG. Anybody there? I decided to come on live. Oh, people are coming in. I decided to come on live here today with no how you put it, nothing crazy. Happy New Year. So first thing, I got to do a temperature check. All right. Damn. Where y'all people coming from? Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. What's up? Happy New Year to all you people. I can't believe there's this many people in the room. Happy New Year. Wishing you guys all the best. Just want to let you guys know that I'm here. I'm in for in here to have a stellar year. I want to thank each and every one of you guys because if you're here right now, you're probably a subscriber. I hit 100,000 subscribers a couple of days ago, and I'm happy about that. So congrats to me. And what is good, I know I always say that I'm not going to be here that long, but I want to take some of your calls. No, not calls. Should I take calls? I could possibly take calls because I have my Skype here, so I'll think about that. But I'm going to read some of if you guys have any questions, Happy New Year, everybody. And your New Year's resolution should be to, number one, be happy and healthy, but number two, to start a t-shirt business. There are hella, thank you very much. Thank you. There are hella comments over here, right? There are hella comments over here. Wow, this is probably the most popular live I've ever had. This is crazy. I wish I had something to talk about other than Happy New Year, but I'm going to go to some of these comments right here and I might take calls, all right? I might take some calls today, all right? So let's take a look over here. You feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I look. Wow. I can't even, this is coming by so fast. I just want to say, I'm gonna give some shout outs, right? What's up to Casual Ray? What's up? So y'all gonna have to make me, because I'm getting old and I can't see that well. Y'all gonna make me go get my glasses because I can't see this very well. Deanna Carson, what's up? Alexandra, what's up? Oh, I can't even see that. TC something. Man. All right, guys. I gotta get my glasses. I'll be right back. You're blind. You can't see. You need to wear some glasses like DMC. Okay. Deanna Carson, what's good? Alexandra, what's good? TR Cephas, what's good? Calamiad, what's good? Jamarcus South, what's good, Jamarcus? Corey Johnson, what's good? First of all, Creative Touches, Tammy Ashley, Daisley Boys Entertainment, what's popping? Lionel Perez. Okay, first of all, everybody in the room, I love to know, we're going to take a temperature check. I love to know, first of all, 121 people in here. Let me get 121 thumbs up. Let the people know that y'all feeling the content. And before I get into Q&A, all right, give me a shout out and let me know where you are watching from. I like to know where's everybody from. Ryan Davis, Maddie Hoare, Donald Romeo. What's good, everybody? C. Cynthias, Tammy Oviedo, Lionel Perez. Excuse me if my accent and my pronunciations are jacked up. Yeah, Happy New Year. Latasha Larkins, Kendra McCullough, Rookie Noah, what's poppin'? Sacramento, Faith Not Limited. Anaya G, what's good? Shelly Wells, what's good? Creative Touches, SCL DeBrand, Corey Johnson, Donald Romeo, Rookie Noah. It's too many. It's just too many, y'all. It's too many. Anyway, thank you guys so much. All right. Happy New Year. Everybody up in here. So what I would like to know is I'm going to go down to somebody's hit me up from Hawaii, Maddie Hoard in Hawaii. What's good? Melissa Lloyd, how you doing? Corey Johnson says your 50th birthday. Corey Johnson, I'm right behind you, my brother. Happy birthday. I'll be there in a hot minute. Congrats. Thank you so much. Yep. On that 100 G's, 100 racks. Cherry Galvez in the Philippines. Shout out to you all the way from the Philippines. All right. Lionel, love your advice. Thank you, Lionel. Thank you very much. Arm Wings is calling from the Bahamas for show. All right. Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. Okay, so I might do a live Q&A and have you guys. Let me take my glasses off before I look really old. When I go over here, I'll put them back on. Live Q&A. First of all, yo, I don't even want to talk about this, but oh man, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because my views and opinions on this are not very politically correct, and I'm trying to be politically correct. But what's going on with this R. Kelly situation, man? I'm not going to talk about it personally, but it's going crazy out here in these streets. It's some crazy stuff. Y'all talk about it amongst yourself. I'm not going to talk about it because R. Kelly laughing my ass off. I knew it. Wait a second. What did he say? What you knew? What is that? The digital print house. What you knew? He's finished. Wow, you making them Kelly shirts. What are Kelly shirts? I'm old, y'all. Is that some like millennial slang? I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell are Kelly? Oh, Kelly is in R. Kelly shirts. Oh man. It's gonna be yeah. It's like a damn civil war out here. With this group is like they lying, they manipulators. Another group is like he's a predator. It's crazy out here, brother. It's crazy, but it's something, man. This world we living in right now, man. This is y'all feel like the world. I feel like the world is. I don't know. It's like we're getting better, but we're getting worse. There's too much political correctness, guys. Y'all gotta let this political correctness go, and people gotta stop being so damn sensitive. This is not to do with R. Kelly. I'm just saying you can't say nothing. You can't have an idea. You can't have an opinion contrary. Everybody gets butthurt over everything. It's a terrible, terrible thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is about t-shirts, y'all. So I'm going to take some questions on the side. I'm not going to be here too long. I just wanted to say Happy New Year and give everybody a shout out because I'm at 100K. I just wanted to give everybody a shout out. So, somebody said, is spiritual warfare going on, sir? Yeah, I would have to agree with you. They keep us divided. Yeah, we are real divided. You know what I'm saying? You got to navigate around that though, player. Where's the best place to get polyester t-shirts? All right. Now, Cynthia, You can get from Bella Canvas, you can get tri-blends. Now, why do you need polyester t-shirts? Because usually people need polyester t-shirts to do sublimation. Okay, so I'm going to say with that question, email me at support at t-shirthelpdesk.com. Otherwise, you could use the if you're doing certain types of sublimation, you can go to get the Bella Canvas tri-blends, because they're full of it depends on, do you want to do a polyester shirt to do sublimation? Do you want it to mimic a real shirt? Or are you trying to do like sports shirts? That would help me. Ronique Thanova, can I be a moderator? I don't really need a moderator right now because there's not a lot of hate on here. I don't get a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? So if I got hate, I would need moderators, but I don't need. But thank you for your offer. Sublimation. Okay, sublimation. You could do Bella Canvas tri-blends, and otherwise just hit me up. Support at t-shirthelpdesk.com. 2019 trend predictions. Now, SAC 9196. Are you in Sacktown in Northern California? But I did a video. If you go, I just did a video on trends. I think it was my last video I did on trends 2019. Good video. Do you have any If you have any Valentine's idea for shirts? No, I don't. I'm always kind of perplexed as to what kind of stuff that you should do for Valentine's Day. So if anyone has any, put them in the chat room. The Digital Print House. Go to Port and Company. Vapor Apparel. Okay, they sell them. I need your help. We got to talk about shirt biz. Antonio Burjo, if you want to talk business, hit me up at Gary@t-shirthelpdesk.com or support@t-shirthelpdesk.com. All things travel. What's the most effective t-shirt website with Shopify or Etsy? All things travel. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by what's the most effective. You mean a theme? I don't know. I'm not understanding what you view on rhinestone tees. My view on rhinestone tees is that that's a novelty item. That is more so for women and specialty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like special occasions, like, I don't know, wedding, when the ladies get together for like a what do they call it, a bachelorette party or something like that, put something on it. Or like something when you're just trying to bling specialty. I wouldn't do that all the time though. What do you want to print? I want to know how much to print back front jean t-shirt. I don't know what a jean t-shirt is. Strategize and conquer. Aim wings, where to get transfer paper. Transfer paper, if you want to get transfer paper to do your own custom heat transfers, go to Ryonet.com. Ryonet. Sherm, DTG machines are the now. Yes, DTG machines are the now. If you're selling at least 10 t-shirts a day, you should buy a DTG machine, hands down. What's the best DTG printer? Best DTG printer for you guys, small businesses, unless you got millions of dollars, is Omniprint. Just go to Omniprint. Just go to my channel and look at what I did on DTG machines. Just put in DTG machines and I'm like the #1 video. All right. The Omniprint. Just get the Omniprint FreeJet. Omniprint FreeJet. That's the best one. Unless you're trying to spend millions of dollars. Corey Johnson, can I check out your brand and tell me what you drink? Bougie. Okay. Do me a favor, Corey Johnson. Email that to me, Gary@t-shirthelpdesk.com. I can't do that right here. I just don't. It's too much stuff to go on. I can't do something like that right here on the air. But just email me and I'll see what I can do. What company is good to take my idea in mind and make a sample? For example, I want a shirt designed in a certain way, but I'm not savvy. I want a company to take my idea And hold on, I want a company. What company is good to take my idea? You know, you can go to Printify. If you just have an idea, go to Printify, make an account, and then hit sample and upload your artwork. So Printify.com. Digital Print House. Rhinestones, sports moms, love them. Yeah, sports moms is good for rhinestones. How can I get in touch with you? Real talk. We can help. Anthony Burgo, I just said, you hit me up at Gary@tshirthelpthis.com. You know, put serious in the subject. So I know, you know, because I get a lot of stuff where people just playing around. Do you know any graphic designers under $400? If you have $400, if you have over $400, then you should watch my videos on Design Crowd, man. Watch my videos on Design Crowd. They're crazy, and those designers, you see some of the stuff that they do. It's love over there. So go to Design. If you got $400, I mean, for $99, you can get something fire done. You can get a lot of graphics for $400. So go put in T-shirt help desk. Go to YouTube, put in T-shirt help desk in the search bar, and then put in Design Crowd. The videos will pop right up. How do you protect your intellectual property and ideas when working with designers? Really good question. You know, what's funny is that I have a video coming up on that. But what you need to do is you need to get a legal piece of paper, a legal document that pretty much that they sign in email, a digital signature, or they agree with, that says that any artwork that you do, that they do for you, is your property. Because once you do artwork, or all around the world, you have something called a common law trademark, meaning it's yours. You own it. Even if you hire me to do artwork, I own it. It's my trademark. So you have to put something in writing beforehand that says, hey, if you do this for me, I own it. Same thing with photography, videography, all that stuff. If you're filming something, you own the intellectual property, unless you sign it over to them, or you sign like almost like a prenuptial work agreement that says what you do for me, I own. All right. And you can just look that up. You can look that up. You can Google that and find that. Or go to a place like LegalZoom.com. Thoughts on Anajet? My thoughts on Anajet is that you need to get with Bella Canvas. All right. That's my thoughts on Anajet. Have you tried Redbubble for print on demand? Do you recommend it? I have not tried it yet, but I recommend, if you want to do some Redbubble stuff, go to the YouTube search bar and type in Lisa Irby. She's a master at Redbubble and Merch by Amazon, and she has courses on it. So go to Lisa Irby for stuff like that. She's bomb. And you can go to Passive Shirt Profits, just like I'm saying, Passive Shirt Profits, and sign up for her courses. Extreme, do you have, Digital Print House, SEL the brand, can I help you out depending on what you need done? So SCL the brand, Digital Print House, is hollering at you. All right. See, we make connections up in here. Need an affordable heat press. Okay, go to Amazon.com. You can get a 16 by 20 for about $300. All right. Now, please understand that sometimes when you're dealing with a heat press that's not the most expensive, there are going to be spots on it that might not get that hot. Okay. So if you get like a Hotronix from Stalls, you don't have that problem. But if you get what you pay for. It could be great, but sometimes if you're doing like a big print, sometimes they don't get that hot. Sometimes they do. It just depends. So I have one that's not that expensive. It works great for me. But I'm just to let you know. But mine worked great. Can you tell me where I can find to get women's jeans and sweatsuits hotel to attach to my brand? Corey Johnson is asking. Okay. If you want to do something like that, I suggest you go to Alibaba.com. All right. Go to Alibaba.com. All right. And if I have a personal person in China who can do that for you, but you got to be serious and you got to be ready spend some money. So if you have some serious bread, hit me up and say you want to do wholesaling. Hit me up at Gmail at Gary. I'm sorry, at Gary at t-shirthubdesk.com. If not, just go to Alibaba and put in wholesale jeans or wholesale sweatsuits. If you got some bread and you're serious, I have a sourcing agent who can hook you up. But I only give that out to people who are serious. SERIOUS, like Jermaine Jackson. Woo! Come on. All right. DTG F20 is a good one too. If you come in here, I'm going to recommend Omniprint. I'm just going to lay it out for you, okay? So anyway, Happy New Year once again. I got some really good stuff, and I'm changing stuff up for the new year. I got some really, taking my production game to the next level, doing a lot of really cool stuff. I'm going to do a lot of more women's stuff. I'm going to do some dyeing. I'm going to actually bring in 2 young ladies to work with me who are going to do a lot of female stuff and a little modeling and stuff. So it's not just going to be me anymore, but I'm going to have some help. And I figured, people would rather, for women's stuff and women's styles and stuff like that, people would rather see a woman do that than my, big ass up in there. So I'm gonna get some ladies to bring in some more women to the T-shirt help desk fold. Y'all feel me? Okay. Make sure you put that 100K YouTube plaque up next. I am. As soon as I hit them up, it's gonna go right in the back. By the way, I did these paintings, by the way. I did a video actually showing me painting. I did it on my old channel a long time ago. I may upload that video up here, but I don't just do graphics for play. I do it for pay. And I'm a professional artist and a graphic designer. I've been doing that for, oh boy, 30 years now, over 30 years. Okay, Amber Epperson, hello. Why don't you like screen printing? I don't like screen printing. Let me just say, okay, let me explain to you guys about screen printing, okay, versus every other thing in DTG and why I promote some of the other stuff. Screen printing is great if you have large orders. If you have large orders, nothing beats screen printing. And screen printing is great if you personally don't have to do it. If you have to do it yourself, it is, number one, unless you buy, the more expensive, non-toxic gels and inks and all that, and emulsions and all that stuff. Number one, it's toxic, it's messy, it's laborious, it's too many steps to it. It has a really large learning curve unless you're already a screen printer and been doing it. If you've never done screen printing before and you do it, I own the screen printing business out in Queens. I don't suggest it unless you've done it, you've worked in it. There's a really great book called it's by T. Harv Eker. And in that book, he talks about if you want to get in any business, you should get in the business. So if you want to be a screen printer, I strongly suggest you go somewhere and intern or work at a screen printing place and see if you actually want to do it. Because otherwise, you can get yourself in a heap of trouble. I mean, imagine having to do all that stuff to whereas if you have a DTG machine, you lay the damn shirt down, press a button, and a minute later, you got a T-shirt. I mean, you do the math, guys. So no, I'm not a big fan of screen printing. But it's great under these 2 circumstances and these 2 circumstances only. If you have large orders, it's the best, most cost-effective way. And number 2, as long as you personally are not doing it. Those 2 things, okay? So that's my take on screen printing. And I know this because I had a screen printing business. All right, and I stopped it and started T-shirt help desk. How you like them apples? Woo! Okay. Where do you purchase transfers? Can you spell it? If you want to get custom heat transfers, I suggest that you go to F&M Expressions. Their transfers are the bomb. All right, F and M. You can put FANDM Expressions in Google, and it'll pop up. Or you can go fmexpressions.com. Enu L, where do you get raised print? Okay, guys, there's 2 ways to do raised print, and you get that from a large, reputable screen printing service, and they're usually going to have a high minimum. Raised print is one of 2 ways. You can do raised print. They simply take the print and they add an additive to it, okay? And it puffs up. And if you want it to be really sharp and nice, that's called a high density print. That's something where they play with the emulsions to get the emulsion thick, and then they print a special thick ink, and it gets raised and it's really sharp and nice. So there's puff ink and there's high density printing. That's the only way you're going to get raised ink, and only screen printers do that. You can't do that on the DTG machine. All right? And if you didn't get all that, watch the replay and write it down, okay? Okay, I use AI. Thanks for your help. Shout out from Chi-Town. That's R. Kelly's hometown. Shout out to Chi-Town. How do you first sublimation print tonight? How did my first sublimation print tonight? Oh, you did your first sublimation print tonight. Did you do a big one or a small one? Because you can do sublimation, a little one, but you can only do that on, I'm going to do a whole video. I'm trying to find a sublimation company that wants to work with me, because I don't do nothing unless there's it's got to be mutually beneficial. So I'm trying to do a sublimation video for you guys, but I'm still trying to find a sublimation company. So if there's a sublimation company that wants to work with the player, holla at a player, holla at a player. More R. Kelly. Damn, can't get away. Creative touch is too messy. Yes, too messy. Screen printing is too messy. I work screen printing. It's messy. Yeah, screen printing is not the business, as they say out in LA. That's not the business. How many designs should I start with? 5 to 10 designs. Lisa Kelly, what's your thoughts on making apparel from hip hop live shows for a rap artist? You're talking about making merch. Merch is extremely popular. Make sure you get something in writing on that and you get a percentage of it. But I suggest that merch is the business, you know. That's how unless you sign a 360 deal, that's how they make their money now, by selling merch. So I think it's a great idea. You just work with the artist. Don't bootleg them. What's your thoughts on making okay. What is a good tee for women? Bella Canvas all day. Bella Canvas all day. And Bella Canvas actually started out, it was Bella, and there was a company called Canvas. Bella was the women's version. They did women's t-shirts, Bella Tees, okay? And then they had another company called Canvas where they did men, so they just combined them, and that's where you get that term Bella Canvas from. But they make, and they have years of ingenuity. They've mastered the women's t-shirt blanks printing, and that's why I'm going to get some ladies in here I'm going to really focus on the women's t-shirt game. That's one of my focuses for 2019. But Bella Canvas, baby. Not a huge, but I do great work. Digital print, I'm not huge, but I do great work. Digital Print House. You do sublimation. Hey, Digital Print House, where are you located? Okay, Pinky Dixon purchased the course and the Shopify theme for my store, working on it now. Great. Hey, listen, I'm having some changes done to the Shopify theme. So email me, right? So I can get you the updated version. Any of you guys who have the Shopify theme, I'm updating it. So email me, Gary@tshirthelpdesk.com or support@tshirthelpdesk.com and say, hey, I would like the updated version of the Shopify theme. And I'll get that right over to you. All right, no extra charge, nothing. I'll get it over to you because I'm just cool like that. All right. Hey Gary, all over prints and other novelty items, Sykes bags and more. Okay, cool. Digital Print House. Hit me up, man, so we can talk some business, man. And where you located? Well, I ain't got no problem getting on the plane. Watch your video on doing a local. Came up with SAT, strategize and conquer. Thoughts? Oh, it sounds great. Sounds great. Local. If you're gonna get, that's something great to do a local, like Sacramento. Do a local t-shirt line. That's a great way to get into the business, man. Great way. Sounds great to me. If you want me to do to have a look at it, send me the link to your shop, to your website at Gary@t-shirthubdesk.com. Can you type cups be used for sublimation? Can any type of cups be used? That's a different kind of sublimation. You have to use mugs, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not the cup. I know about the t-shirts. They have to be a certain percentage of polyester, but I'm not sure about the mugs, unfortunately. Okay, Tampa, Florida. All right, hit me up. Hit me up. I might come down there, man. I might come down there. Depends on, do you do Digital Print House? Do you do all over sublimation? Do you have the big printer and the big heat press? Because if that's the case, I'll make it happen. Digital, do you ever work for Ford Trinity? I don't know what Ford Trinity is. What is Ford Trinity? Okay, Peachy, will do. Arms, how much is your course? I have a few different courses. Arm wings. Go to t-shirthubdesk.com. At the top, you're going to see on the menu, it says courses. Click there, and you'll see all the prices. And there's still a 30% off sale going on right now. I think until like maybe next week. Where can we little guys buy Bella Canvas? We get big enough. You can go to bellacanvas.com. You can also go to, there's a few retailers like Bodek and Roll. Bodek and Roll changed their name. Okay, Bodek and Roll changed their name to something else. Alpha Broda. You can get Bella Canvas tees at Alpha Broda, no problem. Just make an account. You can buy, you can buy whatever you like, or you can just go to Bella Canvas and make a business account. All right. Where can I go to create my logo? Seriously, what's your email? Need ASAP. I sold my email like 20 times. It's support@t-shirthubdesk.com or Gary@t-shirthubdesk.com. It depends on, you can go to a place. If you need a simple logo, you can go to brandcrowd.com and have a logo made in like 5 minutes. If you need something serious, brand identity, hit me up and I can tell you, I can put you in contact with some people. Eddie Ed, how much would you charge to fix design and have any recommendations? Okay, I don't do freelance work. I am really expensive. And so I specifically don't do it because I just don't like to go back and forth. So, but I could, if you email me, Gary@t-shirthubdesk.com, I can put you in the right place. But I don't do freelance work. Yes, I can do up to 2XL. I had a press manufactured from China. All right, so Digital Print House. Seriously, man, right now I need to see your email. I need to see your email in my inbox. I'm going to check, right? Gary@t-shirthubdesk.com. So we need to hook up, okay? Yes, HTV brand vendor. Alpha Broda. Yeah, Alpha Broda to get Bella Canvas tees. What DTG printers do you recommend? Eddie Ed, I recommend the OmniPrint TX3300. Period. Make it happen, Captain. And if you need help with that, email me. All right. I know them personally. I'll walk you through the process of everything. All right. If you're really serious, man, if you're serious about buying a DTG machine, hit me up personally and I'll get all the love. Yes, Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com or support at tshirthelpdesk.com or tshirthelpdesk at gmail.com. Or you can go to my website and go to the contact us. They all come to the same place. This email is held for review. This message, okay. Bougie.com. Yeah, yeah. Show me that. Hit me. Put it at Corey. Okay, Corey Johnson sent. Are you skipping me on purpose? Okay, RC Cephas. What was your question, RC Cephas? I'm sorry, man. I don't see everything. RC Cephas, best HTV brand. Okay, best HTV brand and vendor. TR Cephas. I don't know what an HTV brand is, my brother. Do you care to enlighten me on that? I don't know what that is. Okay, you let me know what it is, and I'll give you the best answer. Heat transfer vinyl. Oh, see, I don't really oh boy, you talking about a vinyl cutter, vinyl plotter. I would say rock with a oh boy, the Brother joint. The Brother, that's kind of expensive. Any of those, see, that's not really my thing. That's not really my thing, but I'm looking right now. It really depends, man. That's I really couldn't give you because I've never used one. I've seen them. I know that a lot of people use them. I've seen them, but honestly, I couldn't give you. I pride myself on integrity. I couldn't really give you the best answer, so I don't really use those. But I'm going to have to. I'm doing a really big course for this year, so I'm going to have to do some research, and I can get back to you. But I can't really give you an answer right now. Okay, sorry about that. But if some other people in here use it, let some people. And also, you can go to T-Shirt Side Hustle. T-Shirt Side Hustle. He's really big on equipment and all that stuff. So go to T-Shirt Side Hustle. Hit him up. He's big on Instagram too. Hit him up. He can give you some really great advice. See somebody saying cameo. See, it's a family here. It's family. What's up? New to your channel so far? Digging the info. Question: if you use Fiverr to finalize logo, do I own it? I talked about this before. What you want to do is you want to look at. I think that in Fiverr's terms of use, you want to look at the Fiverr, their articles or their terms, right? And you want to see if they have that written in their legal jargon as to when someone does artwork for you, do you own it? Okay. Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to get a legal document that you can send to them, and they can do a digital signature saying that any artwork in exchange for money, any artwork done, I own the copyright. Because once you do something, technically the artist owns the common law copyright. So you just want to have them digitally sign off on something or agree that the stuff is owned by you. Or if you're dealing with a third party like Fiverr, now brand Design Crowd is written, you own your artwork. So it's written in their terms. But I don't know what Fiverr's terms is. So you're going to have to read that or email them and ask, or just have the person sign off. Bougie Women's Fashions. Bougie Women's Fashions. Do me a favor. I think I said this before. Email me so we can wrap it up, because I'm trying to. I got so many questions to answer. And you talking about some personal, like some stores and stuff, and I'll have to get all that for you. So just email. And also, guys, if you want some one-on-one, you can find me. I'm at Clarity. Okay, go to clarity.fm/Gary Agenais. And you could do a call. I'm really inexpensive. You can do a personal one-on-one call with me. That's Clarity. That's Clarity, ARITY.FM// I'm not sure, but slash, I think it's / Gary Ejene, all one word, GARYAJENE. How do you go about selling your brand? That's a really heavy, involved question. That's like asking me what's the key to the universe? That's a lot, you know. That's a consultation right there. Bougie Women's Fashions, fantastic. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check all these emails out tonight. I'm about to get off. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I just wanted to come on here and say Happy New Year and, you know, celebrate my 100K with y'all. Hopefully that 100K will into $100K. Hopefully that 100K will transfer into $1 million. What am I talking about? $100. You got to think big. Think big or go home. God bless. Okay, Kevin Key, God bless. Well, thank you. God bless you too. Okay, no problem. Thanks. Living the CaliX life. You always, I'll be caliente. I always mess it up, but you always come in. Shout out for your support. I appreciate it. What's the top 3 print-on-demand companies would you select? Printify, Printful. That's just going to put those 2, Printify and Printful. That's it. Go with one or the other. I got links on my I have courses on how to do both. I have a course on how to do Printify, a real short, simple course, and I got a long course on how to do Printful. All right, go to my page on YouTube and just look that up. Learning a lot, champ. Well, that's what I'm here for. Custom Cat is great. Print on demand. There's so many print on demand. I may be starting a print on demand company soon. So there's so many print on demand companies out here. Thanks for the info, Gary. Happy New Year. Updated. Okay, Precious Dixon. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. All right, I'm getting out of here soon, but I thank you guys so much for coming on here. I've been picking up a lot of new subscribers lately, and I appreciate every single one of y'all, as they say in DC, everyone. So, is Printify easy to have? Is Printify easier if you have Shopify? Yeah, you can't really use Printify and print. Yes, it's easier. I mean, you can go to Printify if you just want to print your some samples. You can use Printify, but if all the print on demand services, if you have Shopify, works like a charm. Okay, you sent the email. Great. Would you prefer drop shipping or do you yourself starting? I suggest, if you guys are first starting out, right, I suggest that you get the hang of actually learning how to have a niche, how to sell and market your teas first, okay? With a third party like Merch by Demand, Merch by Amazon, Cafe Press, Teespring, Redbubble, really Merch by Amazon or Redbubble. Learn how to niche your teas first. Learn the art of designing, how to get your designs and how to market a t-shirt to a core group first. And once you start selling teas, you can take that expertise into starting your own brand, right? And doing your own Shopify account. If you've never done this before, you know, get your chops wet on just getting into learning a niche and selling. Then you could take it anywhere. But, you know, that's going to be really hard. It's like, you know, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. So learn how to sell teas on a third party like Merch by Amazon or Redbubble. If you have zero experience, and if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. That's what I personally suggest. And once you get a little bit more, you know, savvy, take it to the next level. But if you really have an idea and you want to go, then I say get your designs and go Shopify and print on demand. And once you start selling teas, then do it yourself, because you can cut out the middleman and make all that money. That's when you buy a DTG machine and you really start making business. That's when you start getting all the money, because there is a significant there's a significant amount of money that you have to pay when you're dealing with a print-on-demand service. If you're doing it yourself, you get to keep more money, but you have less headache. So it's a toss-up. All right. Christine Williams, Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com. It's as simple as that. Mass 301, Tanya. I don't know. Somebody just wrote Tanya. Okay. How do you submit a handmade design to Printify? You have to have your handmade design digitized, meaning someone has to scan it and do the whole digitization process, okay? Or you take a picture of it. That's that. You know, you're gonna have to find someone to digitize it for you. Tanya Tobias, wow, thank you for all your info. Great channel. Tanya, thank you. Where are these ladies come from? So lovable. Please shout out your contact information. Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com. No simpler than that. Just T-shirt help desk. Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com. All right. Or tshirthelpdesk@gmail.com. It's all good. Or you could just listen to the playback. I say it mad times. I need a license to start selling T-shirt design. I need a license to start selling T-shirt. No, you don't need a license to start selling T-shirt designs. You need a license if you're selling on the street. Online, no. All right. All right, guys. I think that's going to be about it for me. Pray for R. Kelly. And I am going to put some butter on my shoes and y'all know, slide on out the door. But God bless y'all. I thank you so much for coming up in here and hollering at a player. Hello from Nigeria. I have an Epson photo style, but I need a way to print on cotton shirts. Email me and shout out to the motherland. Shout out to West Africa. Digital Printouts. Peace, Gary. Congrats. Yeah, so I am going to, so once again, you guys, go to tshirthelpdesk.com and there is a 30% off sale still going on. All right. Do good for somebody. If you don't have someone to do good for, do something good for yourself. Cheers to your t-shirts. Once again, you can reach me at Gary at Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com. Pray for R. Kelly. And I'm out. Peace.